It's 5 o'clock. We just got back from gymnastics. I'm hungry. Olivia is hungry, and I don't have any meal prepped. And it's stressful. I just want to get it done quickly. A few years back, I would literally do this. I would take my binder with the recipes, go through recipes, look what I have in my fridge, what I don't have in my fridge, what's going bad, what needs to be used first, all the ingredients. And I was just exhausted. Just the prepping takes so much time and going through the recipe. So most of the nights, what I would do is have chicken nuggets and French fries. Most of the nights where I didn't have anything prepared. And to be quite honest with you, I would rather spend my time instead of prepping the meal every single night, starting from zero. I would rather work in a garden. I would rather relax, play with Olivia, do anything else but cooking. So that's when I realized I have to change the way I think about dinner. Not cooking, not recipes, not planning, it's just the whole system behind dinner. That's when I started looking at my freezer differently. I think this is where everything changed. Because I used to think of a freezer the same way most people do, a place for leftovers, frozen vegetables, a few random things I forgot I even had, just a storage. But over time, I realized I was using my freezer completely wrong. Or maybe not wrong, just not to its full potential. And before I go any further, I want to say something. My problem was never that I didn't know how to cook. I actually love cooking. I love trying new recipes. I love making sourdough. I love making curries and soups and all kinds of homemade food. Cooking itself was never the issue. The issue was all the little decisions and preparation that happen before cooking even starts. The chopping, the peeling, the ingredient hunting, the recipe searching, the realizing you are missing one thing, the standing in front of the fridge and wondering what to make. That's the part that was exhausting. And one day I started noticing something. Every time I cooked, I was creating opportunities to help myself later. If I was chopping garlic, why was I only chopping enough for one meal? If I was squeezing lemons, why not to freeze some for later? If I was making broth, why not to make a large bath? If I was making dal or curry or biryani, why not to save something for the future dinners? And little by little, my freezer stopped becoming food storage and started becoming decision storage. That might sound strange, but it's honestly how I think about it now. Every container in my freezer is a decision I don't have to make again. Every bag of marinated chicken is a decision I don't have to make again. Every cube of garlic is a decision I don't have to make again. Every loaf of sourdough bread I slice and freeze is the decision I don't have to make again. Past Monica already did the work, and future Monica is usually very grateful. One thing I love about this system is that it doesn't require a giant meal prep day. I know some people love spending entire Sunday prepping food. That's never really been me. Instead, I just try to build little bits of help into things I'm already doing. So if I'm cooking today, I try to make tomorrow a little easier too. Sometimes that means freezing ingredients. Sometimes that means freezing prepared meals. Sometimes that means freezing part of a recipe that's annoying to make over and over again. The goal isn't to stop cooking. The goal is to stop starting from zero. And that's made such a big difference in our house. Now, when dinner comes around, I almost always have options. Maybe I pull out frozen dal and make fresh rice and raita. Maybe I pull out marinated chicken and add some salad and roasted potatoes. Maybe I reheat biryani and add vegetables. Maybe I use ginger, garlic, pesto, broth, or ingredients I've already prepared. Dinner still feels homemade. It still feels healthy. It still feels like real food. But it doesn't require the same amount of energy. And honestly, that's the biggest thing this system has given me. Not more food, but more breathing room. Because every decision I don't have to make at 5 o'clock is energy I can spend somewhere else. I can spend it with Olivia, working in the garden, talking with my friends, or sometimes just sitting down for a few minutes. And lately, I've been noticing that all of my favorite systems seem to be doing the same thing. The toy rotation system wasn't really about toys, it was about reducing overwhelm. This freezer system isn't really about freezers, it's about reducing friction, making good choices easier, making healthy meals easier, making weeknights easier. The older I get, the more I think the best systems aren't the ones that help us do more. They are the ones that help us protect our time, our energy, and our attention. And for me, that's exactly what this freezer system does. Not because it's full of food, but because it's full of decisions I don't have to make twice. It's hot. It's hot.
This tastes yummy.
Yeah, it's very, very delicious. But it's very hot. Look, baby, it's steaming. You see? Okay, that's your noodles.
It's burning, but it's yummy.
Oh, I'm so happy you like it. Okay.
Can I have one more, Chase? Can you blow it?
Okay. Okay. It's very, very hot. Wait. Can I mix it? Can you put it back now?
No, it has to stay here.
It's very hot. We have to close it now, okay? Okay. Now put it in a container, in its box.
No, how to. Can I feel the ice pack now?